Hey everyone, Roman here. Welcome back online. Yes, I am wearing a Mario hat just to celebrate this occasion. We're finally at the Switch 2 era, and today I'm going to analyze this Nintendo Switch 2 reveal trailer, which I did react to yesterday. The video will be linked in the description below if you haven't seen this yet. But let's get into the trailer analysis. Okay, so we just start off with the base Nintendo Switch, the one we've all familiar with since day one of 2017, like, what was it, March 3rd? Yeah, March 3rd, 2017. This is the one we've all seen for 8 years, and we're finally getting a new one. And here's the transformation. Like Power Rangers stuff right here. Yep, Thanos snap. Here we go. Switch 2. Dude, this trailer was like so ASMR when I first reacted to yesterday, and that's the first subtle difference. I have my Nintendo Switch OLED right here. As you can tell, that port does not exist on any Switch model. It's only on the bottom where you can charge. So I guess Nintendo's giving you two options. If you want a top charging, like, I think this is, they're both USB-C, right? I believe so. Yeah. And then we got like we still have these, really? Headphone jacks? And there's a cartridge slot right there. Which, before I get to the stand, what are we thinking for the game cartridges for Switch 2? Are they gonna be a little bigger? Because I have the cartridge right here in my Switch. It's right next to me. Okay, so this is a Switch 1 cartridge. It's this small. So I wonder if the Nintendo Switch 2 cartridges, I wonder if they're gonna be slightly bigger and with a notch, like the Nintendo 3DS had. Like, editing Roman, you can put this picture in here, but if you see on the Nintendo 3DS cartridge from Nintendo DS to 3DS, the DS is just a regular cartridge, and then the 3DS has like a little notch. I believe the Switch 2 will be a similar concept where it will have the nudge on it to tell the difference if it's a Switch 2 game, because they wouldn't want you to play the Switch 2 stuff on your regular Nintendo Switch, because that's not possible, but you can play your Switch games on Nintendo Switch 2, which is good. I'm digging this new stand. I like the shape of it. It's basically like an OLED stand, right? Okay, here we go. So yeah, it's just basically like an OLED. I believe it does the same amount of articulation and how you can like change of how far you can go. I believe it is. Yeah, I think it is. It's basically like the same. And yep, here, I like how it's like, it goes small and big, like something like you would see in Ant-Man. Oh man. It feels so good to finally be here in the Switch 2 era. Like, it's been too long since a Nintendo system, which I'm glad I'm old enough to experience a Nintendo console launch time. Because before with Switch, I was a little younger, but now I'm older, and now I can make content like this, which I will be covering everything for Switch 2. I'll live react to the Nintendo Direct for Switch 2, and if I could get my hands on a Switch 2 on day one, I will do an unboxing for it. Even when I do get a Switch 2, I will still do an unboxing for Switch 2. So stay tuned for that in the future. But for right now, I want to do a comparison between the Switch 2 Joy-Cons and the Switch Joy-Cons. So the Switch 1 Joy-Cons are smaller, but the Switch 2 ones are bigger. Even the buttons, look at the buttons. Look at the buttons. These are like M&M size, basically, right? Tiny M&Ms, mini ones. They're like very tiny, which that's one of my complaints for Switch, where they're like, everything's kind of too small. But I still enjoy my Switch, so I'm not complaining really. But I'm glad they're doing bigger Joy-Cons. I mean, not bigger Joy-Cons, but I am glad about that too. But yeah, we're getting bigger buttons this time, which is nice. Sadly, no D-pad. We're still going with this, which I'm kind of sad they didn't make these colored so people would know which button is which, because sometimes I feel like it's not just me, but some people have trouble figuring out which button is which button. So it would be nice if they were colored so you would know, but sadly not. And here's the rumored C button right here, I believe, right? Yeah, because it's not on the OLED or the base Switch either. And then it just changes to orange. I believe it's orange. I'm not colorblind. It is orange, okay. It's neon orange. It's like a red orange, maybe? And then we got the neon blue like we've seen before. And here's... wait for it. This is fucking hilarious. Wait for it. Wait. Nice. It's a mouse. The rumors, everything the rumors were true. I'm kind of sad there was a bunch of Switch 2 rumors, because the reveal for the console itself is not that exciting, especially if you followed the leaks and rumors and you saw the leaked model they put out there. Like, when did the leaked model come out? Was it like sometime later last year, where they had the Nintendo Switch 2 model leak out? But it's just basically the same like the leak. And this is so funny. I can't believe Nintendo literally made the Joy-Cons a mouse. Like, so what? Okay, so here's my hand. Pretend this is a table. So you just move it like this. This is so weird. What would you use this for? Like, computer games? Like PC games? Maybe first-person shooters? Maybe that's a feature in Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, where maybe you look around and you can like view some things. I'm just theorizing here, so this is not true, so don't believe what I'm saying. Maybe you can look around with it when you're on tabletop mode. You can use it like a mouse. I still been figuring out how that would work. And yeah, these have magnets too, with the new, whatever those things are called, you would use when you would go on your TV and don't want to throw it. I forget what they're called. I don't really use them because I don't really go on TV mode that much. And here's the magnet, which, hold on, let's see what, yeah, so this is the difference. Right here, there's no magnet on this. Well, I'm still really not a fan of the rail system, because sometimes I have trouble putting my Joy-Cons back with the rails, and sometimes my Joy-Cons disconnect, so I have to like rail them. But this time we just do a slap like this. They should have just called it a slap at this point. That's a joke, by the way. I really love the Switch 2 name. I'm not complaining about the Switch 2 name right here. And yeah, they're changing to the colors, which is nice. I like that feature. 2. Switch 2, we're finally here. Let's go! There's the logo, pretty much the exact same as the Nintendo Switch logo, pretty much the same. But this time they moved the Joy-Cons a little bit and they added a 2. Yep, there's the logo on the back. Here we go, this is where it gets hype. This is where everything is exciting. Mario Kart 9 is confirmed, which I believe this is the launch title. I'm gonna flat out say it's the launch title. It has to be. What else do they have? Is 3D Mario even gonna be a launch title? Or is that gonna be later this year? Because this year is Mario's 40th anniversary. So they're gonna have a new game. So I believe Mario Kart 9 is the launch title for Switch 2 and whatever the new 3D Mario is. For now, I guess I'll just say Odyssey 2. That will launch later in the year. Maybe around the same time as the first Odyssey. But we'll see about that. We'll find out in the Nintendo Direct that's happening in April. And from what I've heard from other content creators who analyzed this trailer, like, there's a bunch of analysis out there. So I'm not going to go into too much of the Mario Kart stuff, because there's like other analysis that you can watch that go more in depth. I'm new to this analyzing things. I've never really done this before, but what I'm hearing is that there's 24 players. So there's going to be like more than, what is it, 12? Yeah, there's 12 players in a regular Mario Kart game. So now we're getting 24. So there's 24 now. Is this gonna be like a Smash? When was 8-player Smash released? What was it? Smash 4? Yeah, it was Smash 4. Where they had the 8-player Smash mode. I think that's maybe similar to that. You can let me know in the comment section below if you think it's gonna be like that. But that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's like an 8-player Smash situation going on. And look at the background characters. There's like a Koopa right there and some Toads and Yoshis. But wait. Did you see DK? Look at DK. We'll get into DK later, but hold up. Look at my boy DK. Let's give it. He has his movie design, by the way. That's what they show in the teaser. I think I missed DK. But we'll show him again later. He shows up. He shows up. You can see him in the background, but that is movie DK right there. But yeah. But dude, that's the Mario Wonder model, right? I believe it's the Mario... Hold up, let me go back. I think that's the Mario Wonder model. Is it? I'll put up a comparison right now. I think it is the Mario Wonder model. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about that. But I think it is the Mario Wonder. And Mario is a little hot there. I'm loving the more expression in this game. But, wait for it. Look at DK right here. Did they get rid of the biker outfits? Did they? Because Peach is on a bike and the girls usually wear like a biker outfit. Did they get rid of that? That's kind of sad. I actually like the biker outfits for them. But you see right here, just like as I pointed out earlier, that is the DK movie design. Which I could put up a picture right now. And then look back at this. Okay, yeah, that is movie DK. Here's my theory. I think maybe this is like a Smash Bros thing where you have skins instead of like having multiple slots for different characters, like how previous Mario Kart games have it. Maybe you just click on one character and you see the other variants from, like you would get for Mario, you would have Dr. Mario and Metal Mario and all the other ones. But there you go. That's the theory. I think it's gonna be like a skin situation like in Super Smash Bros. But look at the default Mario Kart for Mario. This is way different from the Mario Kart 8 one. They don't have like the zero gravity style. I don't even know if that's gonna be in the game. Is zero gravity gonna be a thing? What's the gimmick here? I'm wondering. Speaking of wonder, I've heard theories that maybe the gimmick could be like Mario Wonder with Wonder Seeds? But who knows? Some people said, well, from what I've heard, that this looks like a Wonder Seed right here? Or something. There's like an item over here. I'm thinking maybe you can like maybe get off your cart and go in this area, and then you can get the power up and go back on your cart? I don't know. I don't know what the situation is, but we'll find out more soon. But what I'm theorizing, you know how in the beginning of the Switch trailer they have the little animation? Again, editing Roman, play the clip. Yeah, so as you saw in the animation, they have the Joy-Cons go like this, but I think for the Switch 2 one, it'll be like that, but the Joy-Con goes like this, and then there's a 2 in the side. That's what my theory is, and the thing goes from red to black, because that's what they're doing now. Wait, let's go back. I just saw the restaurant name. Aw, that's so adorable, Yoshi's! And the restaurant's even shaped like Yoshi too. How did I just realize that right now? That's so adorable! And this new Mario Kart track for Mario Kart 9 looks like Radiator Springs from Cars. It legit kinda does. Maybe, if I remember, I could put up a picture of Radiator Springs compared to that. Okay. So Switch 2 coming this year, which has been confirmed. I think, was it confirmed for launch in 2025 or just a reveal? I think it was just a reveal, right? Yeah, I believe it was just a reveal, but no, we're getting Switch 2 also in 2025, which, my prediction, this is a late spring, which is like May, and early summer, which is like in June. I believe summer starts June 21st, so it would be released from May to all the way to then, or somewhere in June or July. I don't think this is later this year. I think it's early this year, like midway through. That's what I'm thinking. Is there anything else? Okay, and then they're just telling you that some games won't be compatible with Switch 2. But we do have one game, Mario Wonder. But I'm pretty sure like Smash Bros, Mario Kart 8, and etc. will work, but games like Want to Switch, Everybody Want to Switch, and Ring Fit Adventure, they don't work. Possibly, we're still not too sure on that, because Nintendo hasn't said which games works and which game doesn't. Yeah, and then we got the Direct. So, for the Direct, they're gonna say what games work and what games don't, probably. They need to explain which games do work and which games don't, because that would be bad if they don't tell us. So, predictions for games. Maybe this could be a separate video, but I'll give 2 small predictions, maybe 1 or 2 games. For starters, 3D Mario, it's been 8 years, come on Nintendo, you gotta be working on that shit right now. It's been 8 years, what else have you been doing right now? When we did get Bowser's Fury, which was like, it was sort of like a new game. Yeah, it was like sort of like a new game, but I believe that was like a test for the future Mario game, which is, I believe, for now, I will call it Odyssey 2, but I think this sequel to Mario Odyssey, or whatever the Switch 2 Mario game is, will be open world. So far, Zelda has done it, Pokemon, I think it's just those two, right? Their mascot hasn't yet to be open world, so I'm theorizing this game will be open world. And as for my next prediction, this is like something off the books. Like, this is most likely falling in non-guarantee announcement, which if it was gonna happen, I'd really be excited for this. And that is Smash Bros. It's been 8 years? No, 6 years. 6 years. 6 years of Smash Bros. Ultimate on Switch. So, and I believe Sakurai is working on something right now. Unless if he's not doing Smash and they're having someone else develop Smash, but Sakurai, he left a comment, or he tweeted about the Switch 2 announcement, and he just said, oh, or ooh, or whatever. I guess I could put up the tweet if I remember to, but he did say something. Maybe that's a little nod, who knows? If it is, we're back. Dude, oh, I'm so sad. Do you remember Etika? Joy-Con Boys for life. Oh man. I wish he was here right now. He would be so hyped for this, like we all are. I really wish he was still with us. No, I'm getting a little emotional right now because I miss that era. Like, damn, it takes me back. This hits hard, kind of. Okay, I'm gonna get myself back. But yeah, I wonder what his reaction would have been. He probably would have been even more excited like the rest of us were. But his Smash Bros reactions, they were crazy. I wish he was still with us, man, but I'm gonna continue. And then the Switch 2 experience, which I believe they did have one for Switch 1, if I'm not mistaken. I barely remember Switch 1's time because I was still like a kid to teenager around that time. And my memory is kind of fuzzy a little, and I can't really remember right now if there was one, but let me know in the comment section below if there was a Nintendo Switch experience. I feel like there was one. I believe so. But they're having one for Switch 2, which unfortunately I cannot go, but let me know in the comment section below if you want to if you are planning or are actually going to this. Let me know how it is and everything. I believe it's in like April, around the direct time. And yeah, I believe that's it. Right? Yep, that's basically it. Again, Switch 2 watches in 2025. I can't believe we're finally here after many leaks and rumors for over 2 years now, I believe. Right? Yeah, I believe around 2 years, because I think they like... It's been a little longer too, because we had the Switch Pro stuff. Now it's like, what, 2020? 2021? Around that, when the OLED was coming out, people thought we were getting a Pro, but we didn't. But then we got started with Switch 2 rumors, and now we're at Switch 2 era, officially, finally. No more leaks. Well, there still will be leaks, but it's nice to know Nintendo confirmed them itself now. I still can't believe we're here. I literally woke up like a few hours ago, and I completely forgot this existed, and then I saw my phone. And for some reason I thought it was a dream, but no, it's real. We're here. We're here, guys. We're here. It feels so good to be here. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as I will be covering everything Switch 2 related, like trailers, announcements, directs, anything about Switch 2. I will be covering, and I'll see you in the next one, offline.
Every world has its end. I know that's kinda sad, but that's why we gotta live life to the fullest in the time we have.